Coins, glorious coins. Everybody loves a bit of currency. Well, mostly. Regardless of your position on money, we can all agree that new abilities in open world games are awesome. And in Immortals Fenyx Rising, you'll have to buy your abilities at the River Styx Cistern in the Hall of the Gods with coins of Charon. You can get these coins by completing what the game calls myth challenges that are scattered around the map. There are 5 different types of myth challenges in Immortals Fenyx Rising, and I'm going to run you through some tips to completing all of them. That being said, my name is Nathan, welcome to This and That Gaming, let's get started with the video. Let's start with Odysseus challenges. These are bow-related accuracy challenges during which you'll have to steer an arrow using the Apollo's arrow ability that you will get towards the very beginning of the main quest. The Odysseus Myth Challenge icon looks like a golden bow and arrow. Here it is on the map. To correctly finish the challenge, you'll need to guide the arrow through all of the circle targets on a set path. When you fly through the correct ring, it will burst into flame and the next one is usually pretty obvious. Get them all in one try and you're done. A good tip for completing this challenge is to have stamina potions available for use before you begin the task of guiding the arrow. Apollo's arrows eat up a lot of stamina in flight, so you might need to drink a potion mid-challenge to get the flight time you need to finish the whole path. The best ability to have already unlocked for these challenges is the Precision Control ability that costs 8 coins. This allows you to speed up and slow down the arrows in flight. Slowing down arrows uses less stamina than usual, and speeding them up uses more stamina than usual, so keep that in mind. You will get, on average, about 4 coins for completing Odysseus challenges. Unlike the other challenges in this video, this next one doesn't have a fancy name. The Navigation Challenge is exactly what it sounds like. It involves using various navigation abilities to run a course under the set time limit. Not gonna lie, these can get annoying in the early game because navigation abilities require stamina and you simply won't have many stamina bars unlocked. The map icon looks like a golden winged sandal, kind of like the ones Hermes is known for. Here it is on the map. To complete these, you want to get from the circular starting platform to the gold beacon you can see in the distance in any way you can, including sprinting, climbing, gliding, and even using your mount. The time limit is usually very small, so you'll have to move very fast. A good tip for completing this one is to wait for a moment on the starting platform and plan your course a bit. Find the place you're supposed to go and survey the area heading in that direction. You can also wear the Valor of the Soldier breastplate to give yourself a small increase to your maximum stamina. Speaking of stamina, you can also have some stamina potions ready in case you run out mid-race. The best abilities for this challenge are any of the traversal speed boosts, like the Climb Leap that allows you to ascend sheer cliff surfaces faster, the Glide Boost that allows you to glide much more quickly without spending more stamina, and the Swim Dash that lets you swim through water much faster. All of these abilities cost 2 coins at the River Styx Cistern. On average, you will get 3 coins for completing navigation challenges. Puzzle challenges are nothing new, and neither are sliding tile puzzles. Immortals has its own sliding block puzzles, and they are called Fresco challenges. These involve moving just 4 blocks around a fixed grid to complete the image on those blocks. The icon for the Fresco puzzle looks like a gold and blue sliding block puzzle. Here it is on the map. To successfully finish these, you'll want to complete a short task to unlock the stuck tile of the puzzle, then slide all 4 pieces into the right spot on the grid. The hardest part is honestly figuring out which block goes where. But if you slide them around enough, you'll get an idea of where the pieces should go because you'll see the image on one tile carry over to another. A good tip for this is to figure out which block goes in the top left and the bottom right and put them in the free slots on those sides. Then, simply put the remaining 2 blocks on the grid in the right spots. Finish up by sliding the 2 you put aside earlier in their places. Let me demonstrate with this puzzle here. There are no abilities that help with Fresco challenges since the blocks cannot be affected by your skills in any way. You will get an average of 3 coins for completing Fresco challenges. Lyres everywhere. No, I'm not calling you dishonest. A lyre is an instrument, sort of like a harp, and you'll find 2 kinds of them in Immortals Fenyx Rising, small and large. The large lyre map icon looks very similar to a golden harp and can be fast traveled to. The small lyre looks like a single golden musical note and can't be fast traveled to. This is what they look like on the map. To complete the lyre challenges, you'll have to unlock access to the small lyres by completing usually simple puzzles and then activating the lyre. It'll play between 3 and 6 notes that need to be memorized. Once you have one or all of the small lyres in an area unlocked and their notes remembered, head back to the big lyre and use your bow to play the notes in order. It's that simple. You'll know you got it right if the large lyre starts to glow and plays the notes back to you. Honestly, the best tip for these challenges is to simply write down the notes instead of trying to memorize them. Since there are as many as 4 small lyres in a region, it can get confusing trying to remember them all. Just write them down and save yourself the headache. There are no good abilities that will help with these musical tasks because neither the small lyre or the big lyre can be affected by your skills in any way. All you can do is shoot the big one with your bow. You will get an average of about 3 coins for finishing the lyre challenges. This last challenge takes the longest, but it also rewards the most coins. It's called a Constellation challenge, and it involves collecting blue orbs from various puzzles in the area around the Constellation map. The Constellation challenge icon looks like a golden line connecting several dots that look like stars. Here it is on the map. To complete these challenges, look around the immediate area for a series of small, simple puzzles. Completing each of these small puzzles will award you with 1 orb. Take your orbs back to the Constellation map and put them in the spots marked with blue dots. You'll know you got one in the right spot because the blue dot will glow light blue. Once all the orbs are in the appropriate spots, the puzzle will be complete and you will be awarded your coins. A good tip for this one is really to have patience. Some of these are overlong and require you to finish around 6 puzzles. There's also the fact that you don't have to carry each orb back to the map after unlocking them. You can throw the orbs at the orb map and they will sort of magnetize their way towards it. Just make sure you actually hit the map, or the orbs can roll off in weird directions. There are 2 abilities that will help you with these puzzles and they both cost 10 coins. The first is the Phosphor's Clone ability, which creates a concrete statue that is just heavy enough to hold down featherweight pressure pads. The second is Heavy Lifting. This ability lets you pick up, instead of push, the large boxes needed to weigh down the anvil weight pressure pads. This will help you circumvent some of the puzzles involving these large heavy boxes. On average, you will get 10 coins for completing Constellation challenges. Well, there you have it. A quick rundown of all the myth challenges and a bit of advice for how to ace them each and every time. Do you have any advice of your own? If so, please drop it down in the comments. If you enjoyed my guide, please like and subscribe. And hey, by the way, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch, so go ahead and check out the link in the description below. Have a wonderful day and make sure you take care of each other and yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye!